See the question 21. Here the question is on 1st July 2015, ABC Limited purchases 4 machines for rupees 80,000 each. The accounting year of the company ends on 31st March every year. Depreciation is provided at the rate of 15% per annum on original cost. On 1st April 2017, one machine was sold for rupees 50,000 and on 1st January 2019, a second machine was sold for rupees 40,000. Another machine with a higher capacity which cost 2 lakh was purchased on 1st January 2019. You are required to show the machinery account, depreciation account and provision for depreciation account for 4 years ending 31st March 2019.
In this question, first of all, we prepare the provision for depreciation account. Here the company purchased 4 machines costing rupees 80,000 each on 1st July 2015. Year end on 31st March every year. So at the end of the year, we mention here 2016 March 31st and we are maintaining the provision for depreciation account. So it will be depreciation account debit to provision for depreciation account. By depreciation account 36,000, we balance the ledger here total is 36,000. We write the same amount here 36,000 and in debit side we mention here 2016 March 31st balance CD 36,000. Now this balance will be transferred in the next year. इस balance को हम अगले साल ट्रांसफर कर देंगे. The next year start on 1st April 2016 by balance BD. This is the balance of the last year. Again we charge depreciation in this year. In this year we charge depreciation on 3,20,000 at the rate of 15%. The amount will be 48,000. We have mentioned here 48,000. We balance the ledger 36,000, 48,000, 84,000. Here in debit side we mentioned 2017 March 31st to balance CD लिखेंगे. Amount is 84,000. I have total this. Now again we transfer this balance in the next year. Next year will start on April 1st 2017 by balance BD 84,000 I have written. In this year on 1st April 2017 one of the machinery was sold out for rupees 50,000. एक मशीनरी बेच दी जाती है, इसलिए उस मशीनरी से रिलेटेड जो भी डेप्रिसिएशन है उसको हम मशीनरी अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर देंगे. द फर्स्ट मशीनरी वाज सोल्ड आउट. फर्स्ट मशीनरी का डेप्रिसिएशन देखें कितना हुआ. 2015-16 में 9 मंथ के लिए कैलकुलेट किया गया था, 9,000 है. 2016-17 में रिचार्ज डेप्रिसिएशन 12,000. Total depreciation is 21,000. Here we write 2017 April 1st to machinery account 21,000 लिखे हैं. Now at the end of the year we charge depreciation on remaining machinery. The remaining machinery were of rupees 2,40,000 on which we charge depreciation at the rate of 15%. The amount will come 36,000. Again the entry will be depreciation account debit to machinery account. Here by depreciation account 12,000 into 3. There are 3 machinery with the company. Depreciation 36,000. We do the total here 84,000 and 6,000, 36,000. Total is 1,20,000. We write the same amount here in debit side. Now we balance the ledger 2018, March 31st, to balance CD, we deduct 21,000 from 1,20,000. 1,20,000 से 21,000 को माइनस करेंगे, अमाउंट आएगा 99,000. Now we transfer this balance in the next year. The next year will start on April 1st, 2018. By
Now see the year 2018. Year start on April 1st. We transfer the balance of the last year, that is 99,000, and this year one more machinery was, or second machinery was sold out on 1st January 2019. The cost of machinery is 80,000, on which we charge depreciation for 9 months. The amount will come 9,000. 80,000 पर 15% की दर से निकालेंगे 9 मंथ का 9,000 आया. अब इस मशीनरी से यानी सेकेंड मशीनरी से रिलेटेड जो भी डेप्रिसिएशन है उसको हम मशीनरी अकाउंट में ट्रांसफ़र कर देंगे. The depreciation on second machinery is in the year 2015-16. In the year 2015-16, the amount is 9,000. 16-17 12,000. 17-18 12,000, and 18-19 is 9,000. Total depreciation is 42,000. This amount we transfer to machinery account. Into will be provision for depreciation account, debit to machinery account. Here to machinery account, because we are preparing the provision for depreciation account, 42,000. Now we charge depreciation on rest of the machinery. There are 3 machinery, 3, 4 and 5 is here. On third machinery, third and fourth machinery we charge depreciation. The cost is 1,60,000 at the rate of 50. The cost of second and third machinery is 1,60,000, 80,000 each, on which we charge depreciation at the rate of 15%. The amount is 24,000. Fifth machinery was purchased on 1st January 2019. So on this machinery we charge depreciation for 3 months, January, February and March. 2 lakh into 15 into 3 by 100 into 12. The amount is 7,500. Here we show machinery third and fourth 24,000. Machinery 5 is 75,000. Total depreciation is 31,500. Now balance the ledger. Here we do the total. Total in credit side of provision depreciation account is 1,39,500. We write the same amount here and we deduct 42,000 from 1,39,500. Balance is 97,500. This is the last balance of provision for depreciation account on March 31st, 2019. 97,500. Here first of all, the company purchased 4 machinery. The cost of one machinery is 80,000 on 1st July 2015. Entries machinery account, debit to bank account. Here we mentioned 2050 July 1st to bank account. The cost of one machinery is 80,000. 80,000 into 4 is equal to 3,20,000. Now we balance the ledger. The year end on 31st March 2016, by balance BD 3,20,000. Now this balance will be transferred to the next year. Next year start April 1st 2016. To balance BD 3,20,000. Again we balance the ledger on 31st March 2017. By balance CD 3,20,000. This balance will be transferred in the next year. The year start on 1st April 2017. To balance BD 3,20,000. And in this year on 1st April 2017, first machinery was sold out. One machinery was sold out for rupees 50,000. Entry will be bank account debit to machinery account. So we have written here by bank account 50,000. Now whatever the depreciation already charged on first machinery, that will be transferred from provision for depreciation account to machinery account. The entry will be provision for depreciation account debit to machinery account. मशीनरी इज क्रेडिटेड, मशीनरी क्रेडिट है इसलिए मशीनरी अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में लिखें बाय प्रोविजन फॉर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. द टोटल डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन फर्स्ट मशीनरी इज इन द ईयर 2015-16 9,000, 2016-17 12,000, total is 21,000. So this amount will be transferred from provision for depreciation account to machinery account. Here we have written 21,000. Now we balance the ledger. Here in debit side 3,20,000. And one more thing, here we have to find out the profit or loss on sale of the first machinery. The total depreciation charge on first machinery is 21,000. We add the amount of sale. The machinery was sold out for rupees 50,000. So 50,000 plus 21,000, 71,000. The cost of machinery was 80,000. So we deduct 71,000 from 80,000. Balance is 9,000. This is the loss on sale of machinery. The entry will be loss on sale of machinery account debit to machinery account. I have written here loss on sale of machinery account debit 9,000. Now we balance the ledger. Here debit side the total amount is 3,20,000. We write the same amount here and we deduct whatever the amount in the credit side. In credit side there is 50,000, 9,000 and 21,000. इन तीनों अमाउंट को जोड़ करके हम 3,20,000 से माइनस करेंगे. डिफरेंस आएगा 2,40,000. दिस इज द बैलेंस ऑफ मशीनरी अकाउंट ऑन 31st March 2018. Now this balance will be transferred in the next year. The next year start on April 1st 2018. Two balance will be 2,40,000. In this year, on January 1st 2019, second machinery was sold out for rupees 40,000. इस साल सेकेंड मशीनरी को 40,000 में बेच दिया गया है. द एंट्री विल बी बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू मशीनरी अकाउंट. सो वी हैव रिटेन हियर बैंक अकाउंट बाय बैंक अकाउंट 40,000. Now whatever the depreciation charged on second machinery, that will be transferred from provision for depreciation account to machinery account. जिस सेकेंड मशीनरी पर जो भी डेप्रिसिएशन अभी तक चार्ज हुआ है उसको प्रोविज़न फॉर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट से मशीनरी अकाउंट में ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया जाता है. एंट्री होती है प्रोविज़न फॉर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू मशीनरी अकाउंट. हम लोग मशीनरी अकाउंट बना रहे हैं इससे लिखेंगे बाय प्रोविज़न फॉर डेप्रिसिएशन अकाउंट. अमाउंट देखेंगे डेप्रिसिएशन कितना है. 2015-16 का 9,000 है, 16-17 12,000 and 16-17-18 12,000 and 18-19 9,000. Total depreciation is 42,000. Here by provision for depreciation 42,000 I have written. Now we will find out the profit or loss on sale of this machinery. Here the total depreciation on second machinery is 42,000. Machinery was sold out at rupees 40,000. So total amount is 82,000. The cost of machinery was 80,000. So depreciation plus selling price is more than the cost price by rupees 2,000. 2,000 is profit or gain on sale of machinery. The entry will be machinery account debit to gain on sale of machinery account. Here 2,000. On the same date, company purchased a new machinery for rupees 2 lakh. The entry will be machinery account debit to bank account. On January 1st 2019, to bank account 2 lakh. Now we balance the ledger. Here in debit side, the total amount is 4,42,000. We write the same amount in credit side 4,42,000 and then we deduct 40,000 plus 42,000, total 82,000. If we deduct 82,000 from 4,42,000, the difference will come 3,60,000. This is the balance of this is the last balance of machinery account on 31st March 2019. Now this balance will be transferred to the next year. The next year will start on April 1st 2019. The true balance we did 3,60,000. In this way machinery account will be completed.